What to do?
The soft caress, the borders. Has really interesting lyrics, which made me wonder, like, what situation or what character they're singing about. Well. Okay, I'm just walking around. I think we should just go to the Grove. See what's happening there. It will be quite interesting to see what Halsin is doing about the whole
Road to Baldur's
stuff.
Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
I mean, she's not completely wrong, but still.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I want to talk with you more. Right. Let's talk with Zevlor. I think he will be quite pleased that we found Halsin.
A scout just reported. The Goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
That's really kind of you, but you can keep your coin. I think you can use everything you have for your way to Baldur's Gate and your new life there.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Kagha. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. My people are ready to leave when you are.
Yay, party! That sounds like an amazing idea, but not just yet. I want to talk with Halsin before that.
Just give the word.
Nice.
Grab your... We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Just give the word.
Remember, stay near the center of the group,
Am I
all
going
right?
into the wrong
No
direction?
wandering off.
No. Aww, teaching all the children. Oh, a vendor.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I have to say, I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
I want to trade if you have anything good.
Of course.
Right, now we can sell all our heavy stuff. So, if you have any questions, anything you want to know, just go ahead and ask, cause this will be not too interesting to watch. I like to keep the books, cause at least in Divinity Original Sin 2, every time I saw books, it was a bit after that I was like, oh no, with that book I could use it, I could need it and read it again for stuff. Why do I have a bucket? I'm curious if I can do something with the soul coins anytime, so I'm just gonna keep them. Don't think I need much money for anything. Sell all the jewelry and the stuff there. Oh, he has insufficient gold. Yeah, okay. I think no one's wearing leather armor currently. Rain Dancer, uncommon melee weapon, which can cast create water. Well, we'll take it, I guess. Beastmaster's Chain, we can also sell. What's your favorite race? I don't know. Let's just buy some Revivify Scrolls. I'm not sure if I have a favorite race. Especially not stat-wise. But I really like elves in general. I think that's the race I played the most. I really like tieflings from their flair, the infernal stuff, and I really like half-orcs. So, yeah. I think I've never played myself a half-orc, but in one of the campaigns I DM, you may know, there is a half-orc companion, which I really like to play. And which race did you never play but would like to? I think half-orc. I think I would love to have like a player character which is half-orc. He has just too little money. Does he have any interesting... We'll just buy that to get sure of everything. Yeah, he's a cute half-orc. He definitely is. And I think the Drow would agree. Just doing some cleanup. How about you? Do you have like a favorite combination, favorite race you like to play? Wow. They're really worthless, those weapons. Maybe it was a mistake to pick them all up. Assos Warboard, Silver Pendant. Alright. I think
May you keep balance.
that settled lots of stuff.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. So Druid Grove seems so much more peaceful now without the chanting and the Rite of Thorns. What's there? Halsin and Kagha. Let's see.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She took it quite graceful to lose all her power, which kinda makes me hope that she really learned her lesson. I have to say, I completely agree in giving her another chance, but I'm sure you'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly. She's very ambitious.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
So, if I may ask, what's happening next?
Rest, heal, celebrate if you wish, mourn if you must. Come morning, we shall discuss delivering you from your parasite.
Right.
My head is pounding.
Not really. I'm mostly trying to mix it up between campaigns and have the race be relevant within the backstory.
No time
That's
to
also
rest.
really nice. And just to show you the half-orc, cause a good friend of mine actually painted my mini for that companion. Looks like that. I hope you can see it. So, yeah, former barbarian, now a cleric of Mistra. As I said, my favorite goddess. And yeah, I like him very much. And I think the party does too. I hope that. So, let's see what we got for helping. And let's talk with Kagha. I think that might prove interesting.
Sylvanas keep you.
Sad that you can't talk with her.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of that. I'm glad Halsin is safe and the Druid Grove is like it is now. Open and friendly again.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Sounds pretty mysterious. The wolf goes brightest. Vault entrance. So I think there. Let's see.
Why, Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Oh. Great, it's bugging again. Exo or...
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for trusting me and not attacking me, I guess.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Oh, we even got something up for that. I kinda missed it. Where did you find Volo? When you go to the Goblins camp, interesting mix of rewards. When you go to the Goblin camp, you can find him there, like, performing for... How do I get there? Performing for some goblins.
What if Halsin is...
Then you can help him later.
Don't go there.
How do I get there? I think that was the door that Nettie opened for us, right? When she tried to poison us. But I think I can't open it by myself. Well.
Oh, cursed to put my hands
I can
on
also try to just walk through it. Okay. Things are just bugged, so I think it's supposed to be open. But, well, it's not currently. Rune of the Bear, Rune of the Elk, and an empty socket. Empty. So just put in the Rune of the Wolf. Did that change anything? Ah, we have to activate them maybe. Oh, fun. Volo is a pretty interesting character.
What's over here?
I wonder if the combination mattered or if it was just like, press them all, go ahead. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Oh, interesting. Harpers, the most well-known of the Sword Coast cavils, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. That's a very different description of the Harpers than the one I would give. So it seems to have a very personal influence how it's written. The Harpers are, yeah, they do and deal with secrets and keep their identities secret, for example, but they do it for greater good. So Shadow Druids, weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question, and be shocked by the answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clert. The least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I've researched is the Order of Clert. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderous, mutilators, tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shah. Oh, so maybe Shadowheart is one. Did you ever play with factions having an active role in 5e? Are you interested in them? Since you are one of my players in D&D, I'm not gonna say too much about that.
So that's progress.
Maybe there's something upcoming. But yeah, I definitely think they are interesting and have a really cool dynamic. I really like the Harpers and the Zentarum. No A. Ooh. Sorrow. A rare magic weapon. Regret. The wielder takes 1 psychic damage whenever they deal damage using this blade. You can cast Ensnaring Strike, but it's two-handed, so no. Oh.
This blade is shadowed. I can feel the darkness living within it.
Interesting. Why do druids have something like that? Maybe you can answer as player, any characters involved with factions. Let me just read some things and then I will talk about that. The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. I wonder who wrote that. Ooh, Robe of Summer. Resistance to cold damage.
Quite ready for you.
We have another outfit for Gale. And, how do you look? Ah. Looks more like a skin, but still nice.
Alright. What now?
So, answering as a player,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Actually, Favinor has connections to the Harpers and did some stuff for them, but it's not a full-fledged Harper, so more like an ally who does some things for them. And the dad of Sad Half-Orc, which is a companion bond, The dad of him is actually a harper. Pretty high ranking one actually. But so the father is not an orc, he's an elf. And yeah. I think besides that, never really did too much for factions.
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Let's move.
Right.
What's up for discussion?
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. Your efforts will not be forgotten.
Alright. Was just wondering if he said anything else. Let's just pay a short visit to Alfira, if she's still here. Doesn't seem like it. Aww. Sad. Then go to the tieflings and prepare for our party. And see what that is about. This song, by the way, has well, a nice but maybe a bit cheesy name. Walk in Your Heart, it's called. Maybe Alfira is somewhere here. I could imagine that she's leaving with them. Don't see her. Wow. I'm still not playing on Ultra or something, and just on full HD. But the engine seems to be a bit unpolished. So I'm sorry for every stuttering.
What's this? Mattis, this is
Doing my
junk.
best.
Waste of effort hauling it with us.
We did it.
No, there's collectors in the
Come
city.
on.
They'll pay good coin
Give me
for
a
it, I
kiss.
swear. Hold still.
Let's go.
I'll kiss you.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not
Yeah, I
stop.
think we just start the party by going to our camp, I guess. Let's just quick save and see if that works out. Yeah.